Hey guys, Jim949 here, and welcome back to our Forge modding tutorial series. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to make your first block. It's going to be a simple block, no special effects or anything like that added. It's going to be a simple building material. We're not even going to texture it. I'm going to show you how to texture it though, soon. Not in this episode though. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to make our block. So, let's get started. Okay, so what we want to do here is we want to basically tell Minecraft that we're going to create a new block. So to do that, we need to type in public static block, and this is going to be the name of our block, which is going to be where everything is going to be stored. So we're going to call it toot block, semicolon. There we go. And we have an error at block. We have to import net.minecraft.block. So make sure you import net.minecraft.block. Don't import any of the other ones. Just import net.minecraft.block. There we go. I have it right here. Okay. So once you've done that, now what we need to do is we need to create a new method. No annotations this time. And call this method public static void blocks. And here is where we're gonna put all of our customization and all our properties for our new blocks. New block, not blocks. Oh, also, in our pre-init method, right here, whatever you called this method here, we want to put that too. We want to put that here as well. So blocks, open parenthesis, semicolon, just like that. Okay, so once we've done that, now, in order to register our block and to add everything we need, need to create our new block, we have to call toot block in this method. To do that, we just type in toot block space equals new block tutor, actually toot, there we go, new block toot, open parenthesis, and inside here is going to be the data value for our new block. Now Forge can initialize data values all the way up to, I think it's 5,000 or 4,000. So we're gonna make this block 1,901. It's a reasonable data value. Alright. Dot set creative tab, and in here is where we're gonna put, it's basically where our block is going to appear in the creative menu. So we're going to do set creative tab, creative tabs dot tab block, because since our block is going to be a building material, I'm going to put it in the tab block. So once you've done that, we want to do set unlocalized name, open parenthesis, and this is going to be a string, and we want to add a semicolon there, and this is going to be a string. Now inside here, this is going to be the name of our textured file, basically the block texture. Now Minecraft, Minecraft, when you're alright, hold up, let me start over. Texturing blocks and items in Minecraft are done in a .png format. You can't do it in a .gif, you can't do it in a .jpeg. It has to be a .png. So in here, this is going to be the name of our .png. So we're just going to call it toot block, like that. And there we go. Now you're going to see that we have an error at block toot, and that's because we haven't created the class file for it. So to do that, we're going to go back into our package explorer, click on tutorial mods.tutorial, and do new package, and we're just gonna add dot block at the end, and there we go. And this is where we're gonna make our new block tutorial class file. So new class block 2, simple as that, and there you go. And now if we go ahead and save this, you'll see that we still have the error, and that's oh, we didn't import it. There we go. And that's because we didn't import it. Now we're getting even more errors saying that we don't have any of this stuff. Like this doesn't make sense. Basically, Java is saying that there's nothing in this class file. So what is this doing here? What is this? We have to tell Java that this class file is going to be our properties file for our new block. To do that, we have to make an extension to the main block file, blocks.java file. To do that, we just type in extends block and import block, net.minecraft.block, and then we have to add our constructor. And our constructor is basically the like little core of our class file, Java file, whatever you want. And here where it says par2 material, we want to add the material to our block. So we have to define what kind of material our building material is going to be, our building block is going to be. So material dot, and I'm going to make this a rock. So the block material is going to be a rock. So it's going to be act like stone. It's going to sound and act like stone, basically. Alright, so once we've done that, we've pretty much settled the error in our tutorial, in our main class, which is our tutorial. Now we have to register the texture for our block. Now, yes, we haven't made the textures, but once we make it, it'll register it. But, you know, we have to add the method first. So, let's do that. Here, we're going to add 2 more annotations, and we're going to add side only, parentheses, side dot client, all caps. Fix that. Yep. I'm going to add another annotation, and we're going to put override with a capital O. And here, method, we're going to call it void, public void register icons, icon register icon, boom. Oh, import. We gotta import the side. Alright, there we go. Gotta import that. Alright. When you're creating this method, you have to use register icons. You have to use the exact wording, or it won't work. It'll say that you'll have an error, and it'll recommend that you delete the override. But we can't delete the override because we're overriding the textures. We have to add our texture. So now that we've added the method, we have to tell Minecraft that the icon for our block is going to be a texture. To do that, we just type in this dot block icon, there we go, equals icon dot register, dot register icon, and here, as you can see, it's going to be a string, and this is going to be the name for our PNG file. So we have two block here, and put two block here. Now, when you're registering textures, and if you just put two block, Minecraft is going to look in the jar file for that two block. We don't want to override the Minecraft jar file. Remember, this is a Forge mod, meaning that the mod should work when we put the zip in the mods folder. So if we put two block, that means we have to override jar file. Now, there is a way there is a way where we can put the textures in the zip file, and I'm going to show you that right now. When you make your textures folder, right? Assets and then textures, blocks, and items, right? We're gonna make a new folder where we're gonna put all of that, the assets, textures, and blocks and items into, and we're gonna call this folder tutorial. Now, we have to add a colon after the tutorial, and now what this is telling Minecraft is that in our tutorial textures folder, there's gonna be a PNG file called TubeBlock. Find it and register it for block icon. That's all we're basically doing. You can also do it at like this using slashes. So if you do /tutorial /textures /block, you can also do it like that, but for me that's too much work, so I just use colons instead. It's another way of doing it. So tutorial : TubeBlock. There you go. So now we've registered our texture, we've added the properties for our blocks. Now we gotta register the block and add a name to it. And to do that, we have to call up two class files, and the first one is called game registry, not register, game registry, dot add block, or no, register block, sorry, not add block, register block, TubeBlock, comma, and here is going to be the string. This string is going to be the variable for our block, so I'm just going to copy TubeBlock and put that in there to save all the time. So there you go. So now we've registered our block. Now we got to add a name to our block. So language registry. Language registry. Hold up. Alright, sorry about that. Lunch. Had to go eat. Alright, where were we? Oh, yeah. We were adding the name to our block. So language registry dot add name, TubeBlock, and name. And like always, the name has to be a string. So this is going to be the name of our block. So we're going to call it tutorial block, just like that. And now, if we go ahead and save everything, we have everything saved. Good, good. Okay. So now if we run our test client, you will see that our, go ahead and create a new world. You will see that our block should work. Go ahead and go to block. There you go, tutorial block. Now, there's no textures for it because we didn't add any, but voila. There's our new block. That's how you create a simple block, simple building block. So now we can make a house that looks like purple and black squares. There you go. Wow, super house. There's our incredible house. Voila. So there you go. That's how you add blocks to Minecraft. Simple as that. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and next tutorial I'm going to show you how to add items into the game, such as sticks, iron, and diamonds, and all that. So that'll be for next time. Once again, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, and yeah, if you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't like shit about this video, then you don't have to do shit. Simple as that. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.